All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the end of this video. Well, not really the end, just the second half right after this chart analysis, because a lot of people come for the chart analysis, and if you're a first time viewer and investor, you may not be aware, but I make these chart analysis out of gratitude for all the viewers, all the investors seeking research on these stocks and wanting to know what cues to look for the next day. But on the second half of the videos, I talk about the home runs that we hit for the day right over at the Discord. I mention the stocks I'm watching every single day, as well as in the Patreon. You gain access to both, and you'll know what stocks I'm watching weekly and daily, guys. So if that's something that interests you, we're already 100+ members. We look forward to have you join us. There's smart, intelligent investors over at the Patreon and Discord, and that's probably the best takeaway from joining, guys. The community, not just the points that I point out and the stocks I'm looking at, but also the community collectively filled with smart and intelligent individuals, all looking to learn and grow to maximize profits, guys. So if that's something that interests you, check it out. The link is down below. And right after the chart analysis, we're going to talk about the stock that we hit a home run with, 50+% today. It was tremendous. We've hit home runs all week, but this was the biggest one, and a ticker symbol you won't want to miss that you definitely want to add to your watch list. So SKLZ, guys, Skillz Inc. has actually been on a run, right? We've been talking about this one over at the Patreon since it was around $17, $18. I said that this could fall down closer to $15. I mentioned it earlier in the month, actually, like around the beginning of April, and then I stated we could see this possibly go closer to $15, and if it does, we want to watch it carefully. It fell down to 14, and this week, Monday and Tuesday, all I did was emphasize this. This is why you want to know about these stocks towards the end of the video, because Skillz, I talked about it twice, guys, twice, and I also showed the proof of an individual that made over $1,000, guys, $1,000 on a single trade within the day. Actually, no, multiple trades. He did 3 trades in the day and made $1,000 within a single ticker symbol, which is one of the home runs we hit earlier this week with AMBO, guys. That was pretty cool. And then I talked about Skillz, telling you guys why you want to add it to your watch list, especially at these levels at $12. And it took off, guys. Even if you didn't catch it anywhere when I spoke about it, that next morning, right after Tuesday, right there, you had a chance to watch it and see how it reacted. This thing ran pretty big, guys. It took off, giving a 30% return here, or run almost 50 actually at this point, and 30 on that date, guys. It pulled back and it's still holding strong, guys. The question is, could it continue? So we're going to look at what points to watch. So the 50-day moving average here is 1753, guys. Anything above it is bullish, anything below it is bearish. Now our resistance is up here at 1886. That needs to be broken through by the bulls to reach newer highs and new resistance levels, guys. I want you guys to be aware of that and pay close attention to it. Now our support is right here at 1780. We're currently sitting at 1812. If 1780 gets broken through, we want to watch how it reacts between 1780 and the 50-day moving average to turn that into either a weakness point or actually a resistance if it gets broken through both of them, or if not, the bulls try to return around using it as support, use the support as well to bounce up and get themselves back up to newer highs, guys. So we want to watch how it reacts within that area. Now, if it breaks through support and the 50-day moving average, the next support would be down here, and that's 1693. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to smash the like button to let me know you watch this video, and stay tuned on in, guys, because I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys you won't want to miss. 2 days ago, Skillz was the stock that you did not want to miss. I have a new one that you definitely want to add to your watch list, and we're going to talk about the home run that was hit today, 50+%, guys. If it interests you and you want to join, the Discord link is down below. We look forward to having you join us. So the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list is one that I've been talking about over at the Patreon for the last 2 weeks. It seemed to have hit a bottom for now. We don't know if that's exactly the bottom, but it seems like the bottom for now. And it's been running up and it's showing strength. We're going to talk about it in just a moment, but let me just show you guys the home run of the day. And if this is something that interests you, you can join me and the other members. We're 100+ members already over at the Patreon, and by joining, you can join the Patreon, the Discord. The links are down below for more opportunities like this, and most importantly, the community, guys. The community is filled with intelligent and smart investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So if this is something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us over at the Discord. The link is down below. The tiers are filling up quickly, and guys, we are hitting home runs, and we've been hitting them every single day, guys. Not only that, but you can also learn through the process, right? You want to learn through these home runs. You don't want to just jump into it, right? There's high risk, and you got to understand the charts. But it's a great learning experience joining us, and there's so much to learn from each other and collectively as a community, guys. So if it's something that interests you, we look forward to having you join us. So the one I mentioned today that was a home run was SYPR. I said LMFA. This one gave us between 5 to 8%, and then it actually jumped and gave us almost 10% a few minutes after. But the one that really was a home run today was SYPR, guys. This one was at 360 when I talked about it. It had a lot of volume in the morning, and it actually started dipping, guys. It was looking a little bit, confusing for those investors that didn't know exactly what was going on in the charts. You have to pay close attention to your indicators. You want to pay close attention to volume and so forth. So when you see this, I mentioned it at 360, this is the best entry based off of the chart, in my opinion. Even 360 or anywhere close to it falling, and if it made sense, it was great. If you caught it at that bottom and sold at this high here, right there off the bat, that was 10 to 12% right there. Right off the bat, right there in that first little jump. And it seems small because of how big the jump turned out to be for the day. So this stock pulled back again. So if you got in here at this entry and you put a 10 to 5%, stop loss in your execution and it didn't get triggered, you were able to ride this up without any hesitation because your stop loss did not trigger. Even if you put it at the 360 mark, right? Let's say worst case scenario, you got in somewhere around here and you put a 10 to 15 stop loss, right? Not 5 to 10%, but if not 10 to 15 stop loss to be triggered if it does fall a little bit. And it fell down a little bit, but it didn't fall into that area. You were able to ride this up and get your 10% here, or even just kind of, stomach through it all if you felt that there was a bigger opportunity coming, and rode it up to this 50+% opportunity. So for the day, it was 55% up from way down here, but from here up, it was more than 50%, guys. And for the whole day, it was almost 100%. It was like around 80 to 90%. This was the biggest home run we've hit so far in this month within just a few hours. So if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of the group, you want to become part of the community, we look forward to have you join us. And the community, guys, like I'm telling you, is filled with smart, intelligent investors, and we look forward to have you join us and become part of it. So let's go ahead and talk about the ticker symbol I want you guys to add to your watch list, and it's Plug Power, guys. This stock has been beat down hard. Could it go any lower from these areas? Possibly, if things continue to look not so bright for the S&P 500, and then the fears that are coming about the tax hike and then also inflation, they can pull back a little bit more. But at the end of the day, we've been watching it, and it hit a low here close to $24, and that's something we were looking for over at the Patreon. I mentioned it this weekend. I mentioned it last weekend, and this is a stock I've mentioned here on YouTube before as well. And since it's actually showing strength and pushing upwards, like newer highs, newer lows, newer highs, this is a stock you want to start watching and paying close attention to for either a consolidation, right, or a pullback again, and looking for the next opportunity. You want to do research on this company. You want to understand this company and what it is that they really do, right? We only invest in stocks we understand, but this is definitely a stock to start doing research and having on your watch list, because the upside potential based off of analysis ratings is pretty good to the upside. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching.